What's up, guys? Willie Contraband here, and welcome to Beyond Duality. Alright, so today I will be doing the sign of Libra for the month of February. But real quick, guys, this is a generalized reading. If you want a personalized reading for your eyes only, go to the link below, williecontraband.com/guidance, and I'll hook you up there, right? Also, if you want to make a contribution to Willie Contraband, my PayPal link's below. If you would like to give anything and you're feeling generous, I will appreciate it. But anyways, let's get it. Let's see what you got going on for the month of February, my beautiful Libras. Let's see. Overall energy. Alright, we got Major Arcana, the Empress. So the Empress resembles a nurturing type of energy, also intelligent type of energy, understanding energy as well. Um, every time this card pops up, I always look at it like, you have to, take care of your inner children, as in your inner child. But I say inner children because, I believe we have a masculine and feminine energy within us. And, there's a kid inside of you as well. And that kid, obviously has that masculine, feminine energy within them. So I feel like right now, off the gate, uh, the overall energy is kind of saying, give yourself some nurturing type of energy. Take care of yourself this month in any way that you need it. Let's see what kind of details we get from the other cards to see what's it really talking about. So foundation card. Let's see what we got. All right, we got Ace of Wands. That's the Ace of Fire. That desire, that passion, that action, ambition. Ace of Wands is talking about, pretty much going on a new journey within your spirit, going on, new adventures, taking things on in a new manner, in a new way. Also, it talks about, heading in a new direction in your life. So, definitely what I feel is going on here with the Empress. As it says, she has like a nurturing type of energy, understanding, very intelligent. She also gives advice, so maybe, you have to be the person that you have to run to this month. Yeah, the inner children or that inner child within you probably needs some advice from, the older version of yourself, your wise self, the side of you that already knows all the answers. Because there's a version of you. I always say it's your higher self, but that version of you already knows everything. But what I think it is saying, and it's that whatever you have to take care of, it's within your spirit. How can you lift your spirits up this month, Libra? How can you take care and make sure that your spirit is grounded as well? So let's see what's going on. Let's see if we get some more information. If so the next card is recent past, and let's see what it's talking about. And I always say recent past is 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, depending how it resonates within you. But let's see what's going on. All right, so you got the major arcana of the stars, and this is your higher uh, octave of your sister sign. This is represented by Aquarius, so it talks about society, your social status. Also, the stars talk about being close to the source, being resourceful as well. Also, seeing things for what they are, seeing things how they're supposed to be. So I think the recent past has been probably showing you some things around you that maybe you could start using. When I mentioned resources, and what I said was with the Empress, I feel like there's something you have to take care this month, as in maybe within yourself, something within your inner child, your inner children, or something maybe. What I think it's within your spirit, because the Ace of Wands talks about the fire. The fire is the spirit. That's that, that drive and ambition that you have within. But what I feel like the direction that it's heading to is saying maybe in the recent past something has come to your attention that you have to take care of yourself, and you're starting to realize that you have a lot of resources around you. You have a lot of people or a lot of things, or maybe you have connections with certain things or whatever it may be that, will allow you to take care of yourself in whatever manner you want. And look, so this is why I say, the Ace of Wands, the Wands is the fire, you see, because the wand can hold fire. And if you see here, the wand got some fire, is lit. So something must have sparked within you this last, 3 days to 3 weeks, 3 months, whatever it may be, that brought to your attention that, like, hey, like, I gotta start moving forward in a new direction, or move forward in a direction that I already thought of before, but you never took the action to. So the stars is definitely saying you have all the resources around you. You got the fire, you got the earth, you got the water, you got, they're up here on high on hills or mountains, so you got, fine wine type of oxygen, but definitely you got all the resources around you, all the elements, whatever you need is around you. And I feel like the direction you have to take is, start taking action. Wands and fire is about taking action. So definitely you have to, you know, take some action, and there's no excuses. If you do have these resources around you, or you have people around you that can help you out, or you have a connection to whatever it may be, then there's no excuse. The only excuse is that you don't want to do it. But let's continue. Next card is messages from your higher self. And I always say this is your higher self is, that version of you that already knows everything, the parallel universe version of you that's already in the future and knows that everything's fine and everything's okay. So it's trying to send you a message to your present now, to the present version of yourself, to tell you, like, hey, like, just do this and this is how things are going to turn out. You'll be fine, whatever it may be. But messages from your higher self, I always say it's your source, whatever your source may be. We all relate to different things. So, some people say higher self or higher power. Some people say the universe, God, Jesus, Allah, Buddha, Muhammad, Jehovah, Yeshua, whatever, you're connected to. But let's see what your higher self is saying. All right, so Two of Chalices, Two of Cups, Two of Water. So Two of Chalices usually talks about the unionship, something intertwining, things coming together, finding balance. And I don't make this up, guys. We started the reading off of what? The two sides of you. I told you there's a masculine and feminine energy that maybe has to be balanced out, that needs to be nurtured, taken care of, or maybe that inner child within you needs some advice, from your older self, from your mature, wise self. And right here, your higher self is definitely saying that that's possibly what you need, So definitely keep that in mind. If you see here, once again, masculine, feminine energy intertwining together, coming as one, there's a union, because when you're able to, balance that masculine and feminine energy within yourself, that's when you feel whole. Because if you're a woman or if you're a man, whatever it may be, you're just not that. If you're a man and you're a male, doesn't mean you're just masculine, and vice versa. If you're a woman and you're female, doesn't mean you're just feminine. So these are just types of energies, and I feel like your higher self is saying definitely intertwine this. I feel like you might be going to a higher level, because the Empress as well, she's there chilling on her throne and all that, but you see she's looking up, and the gates are right here, but she's looking up, she's focused, she wants more, she's aiming for higher, but she's wise and intelligent, so she knows that she got to be properly prepared. And the way to be prepared always is to, be connected within yourself, to be intertwined, to be, that unionship, that partnership. This also stands for like relationship, partnerships, unionships, and all that stuff. But if you don't have that solidly, concrete, and you don't feel whole with those energies, you're never gonna find it outside of yourself. So definitely, I think it's start probably observing yourself, start seeing how you act in certain ways. Where is that balance off at? If it's um if you feel like you're too masculine and you're a woman, then start getting in tune and in touch with your feminine side, and vice versa. Try to find where the flaws or the weaknesses are, so you could work on those things, right? So you could intertwine this energy and you could elevate. So next card we got is steps to take to the near future, and let's see what that's talking about. All right, it's all coming together, guys. We got Major Arcana, the Hermit. So far I pulled 5 cards, and 3 of them been Major Arcanas. So this is definitely a big month for you guys. From what I'm seeing, there's gonna be a lot of powerful energies coming through. So you have to make sure that you use this in a proper manner to get the best results. But the Hermit card talks about going to the top and going within. So if you see, and I'm not making this up. All right, guys, check this out. I just told you with the Empress card that she's there chilling on the throne, whatever. Got to figure out what advice to give to her inner child or her inner children, whatever it may be. Especially that you guys are Libra, so it definitely is inner children because it's like this balance of the scales. So there's those 2 sides of you that Libras have. But the Empress, I just told you that she's there chilling, but she's looking to the top. She wants to go to the top. She wants more, but first she got to prepare herself. So the Hermit he's up top. He made it to the top. So steps to take to the future is start heading that way, but make sure that you go within. The Hermit goes within, and he balances himself. He turns into an introvert, and gets his solitude because to see who he really is. So the Hermit, as you see, like the higher you go, it gets a little darker and all that. When you go within, you're going into the inside of yourself. So it's a little dark at first because you don't fully understand yourself. So you don't see all the clarity in your life. There's no light shining as much. But just remember, no matter how dark it gets, when you're digging in to see what's going on, there's always a light there, because in reality, you are the light. Why you think, people always saying like, shine your light, because you have a light inside of you, and sometimes you might not see it yourself because it's shining from you. Everybody else could probably see it, but you might not be so aware. But the Hermit card is definitely saying steps to take to the near future. Get some solitude, man. Solitude makes you solid, makes you grounded, makes things, solidify things, makes it concrete. So definitely steps to take to the near future is go within, balanced out whatever these masculine and feminine energies are. Maybe you don't gotta do too much work, or maybe whatever it may be, but definitely saying go within. You're not gonna find the answers outside of yourself at all. You're gonna find the answers inside. So go within. And then everything outside of yourself will work out. You'll start seeing the results outside of you when you put the work in inside. Because when you put the work in, things work out every time. But let's go to the next card. And the next position in this is steps to take. Not steps to take. I'm sorry, guys. It's the environment card. And the environment card is my favorite position in this format because all the cards mostly talk about you, as you see. But the environment talks about your environment. And the environment is important because you are a product of your environment. Your surroundings create everything around you, therefore you become that, in a way. But let's see what we got. All right. We got Major Arcana. Another Major Arcana. I'm not making this up. I just pulled 6 cards. You got 4 Major Arcanas. This is definitely a major month for you guys. And if you guys take the proper steps to make sure that you're balanced and you feel good, what's your environment showing you? The Wheel of Fortune. So, this is one of my favorite cards because there's nothing ever wrong with this in reality. The Wheel of Fortune talks about higher learning, expansions of things. It's ruled by Jupiter, so it's a lot of good luck, a lot of fortune. It's about also being at a level that you're growing at all times. So like I just mentioned to you guys, like you are a product of your environment. Therefore, if you put the work in, like I just told you guys, steps to take to the near future. If you put the work in, if you go within and do the work that you need to do to balance things out, you put the work in, things work out. And your environment, what happens to your environment? When you take care of yourself, everything outside of yourself, which is your environment, Wheel of Fortune. You're gonna be running into the right people. You're gonna be, in a status that it's gonna expand your mind. You're gonna go to higher learning. Also, the Wheel of Fortune talks about traveling as well, and foreign places and foreign faces, and like foreign people as well. And when I say foreign places, foreign faces, foreign people, all that, that doesn't mean like you have to go across seas, across the ocean to a different country. Like foreign could be something in your backyard. Foreign is just something you're not familiar with, but it allows you to grow because it gives you a new perspective. So definitely the Wheel of Fortune in your environment card. If you go in, And I told you it might look a little dark when you go inside because you're trying to find clarity and all that. Whatever's going on, you're trying to figure out how to balance yourself. But if you go inside to the darkness, figure things out, your environment is gonna be very bright. You're gonna have a lot of good people around you, and that's very important, especially for Libras because Libras are one of the ultimate mirrors within the zodiac because they're a reflection of many, many, many of the signs, and the people around them really influence them in a major way. So if you have the right people around you, especially with the fortune saying, there's gonna be people that are gonna allow you to grow, allow you to see things in a new perspective. That's gonna allow you to expand very quickly. And like I told you, you guys got six major arcanas so far. I got two more cards to pull, but so far you got six major arcanas, and that's pretty much saying there's major energy coming through. Wait, so wait, one, two, four major arcanas out of six cards. I'm sorry, guys, but just major energy coming through this February. So you guys want to use that energy to your advantage because just because the energy is coming in doesn't mean that things in your life are going to change by itself. You still got to meet the universe halfway. But anyways, let's see. Next card is intentions and goals or fears and doubts, depending what card comes out. So let's see. All right. Not too many fears and doubts. I don't really see fears and doubts in this one. This is the King of Pentacles. All right, guys. Yo, what I'm seeing here in reality, I'm not gonna lie, it's looking like a lot of good things about to come to you guys, especially in the 3D realm, in the physical world, the earth. Because the King of Pentacles is the ruler of this earth, and he's all about trade and strength and business and taking care of things and watching over and overstanding and understanding. And he's about abundance and good health and wealth. So your intentions, it looks like for February, is to either become very healthy, become very wealthy, start a business up, maybe start new ventures in your life. It's looking like you want to do something that is going to allow you to create a great foundation in your life this month. And it might be something that is going to, keep culminating and forming throughout the year. So, I don't know, guys. I think some money's coming to you guys. And if, and money is not just the paper money, these dollars, but that is money. And that might be what's coming to you guys. But money is also, there's different types of currencies because a currency is a current, right? And a current, it's an energy that's generating. So there's different forms of currencies out here. We got the dollars, the paper money, the coins, whatever it may be. We got time. Time is money. Why you think they say that? You got energy, because money is really just energy. Everything out here is just energy. And think of it like this: when you go to work and you work for a company or someone else, whatever it may be, you don't go there and they ask you for money. They ask you for your time and energy. You feel me? So if the big bosses and the CEOs and all that, they just want people's time and energy, what's the real money out here? You feel me? Also, your money is your focus and your attention. That's why they say pay attention, because that's how you invest your money. Whatever you pay attention to is your investment, and whatever you focus on grows. You feel me? But anyways, your intentions and goals, I told you, I don't really see no fears and doubts. Fears and doubts might be that you might feel a little overwhelmed with what's coming this month. I told you, there's a lot of energy coming, a lot of energy, a lot of money, a lot of health, a lot of wealth. That's if you take the proper steps, balance within. Make sure your scale's balanced, right? So, I don't know, guys. Looking pretty good. I told you, major energies coming through, and if you use this in the right way, it's going to treat you in the right way. I'm excited for you guys. February looking kind of good. Alright, so we got one more card, guys. And this last card is possible outcome. Keyword, possible outcome, right? Because it is a generalized reading. So I don't want you guys coming back like, hey, Willie, you said this was going to happen and it didn't happen. But if it does happen, let me know. Comment down below, right? But let's see what we got. So possible outcome for the month of February is, I'm not making this up. Major Arcana again. the Hierophant. Major energy coming through. Possible outcome is saying that you're gonna be on your throne. See, your intentions and goals is King of Pentacles. So you got a lot of health, wealth, abundance, a lot of money coming in, a lot of things that are gonna allow you to elevate in this life, and you're on the throne. That's your intentions and goals. Over here, the Hierophant, they always, refer this to say like the Pope or someone that's in authority or someone that's a king or queen or whatever. Or beyond that, and the Hierophant, it's about being balanced. Oh my God, we just kept. Oh my God, we just talked about this. So I'm gonna show you right now. We talked about balancing masculine and feminine energies. We're gonna talk about right here. Did you see the bird? This is your free spirit. This is like the part of you that's like woo and just goes everywhere. Because Libra has like is air sign, so you go with the wind. You're free spirit. You just flow. And then there's a part of you that wants to be grounded because since Libra's ruled by Venus, Venus likes to have security as well and stability and being grounded. And Venus, rules like the earth in a way. So, but my fault. But right here, I told you the free spiritedness, and you have to balance out with your groundedness. The snake stays on the ground, and that's why the snake is so like on point and it feels vibrations and is very aware. And also, be aware of the words you use this month. You see the keys right here? So keys, because the Hierophant is one, like, this is the New Vision Tarot card. So they show the perspectives from behind, but he's there talking to the people. As I told you, the King of Pentacles is talking about, you might have a lot of great things coming into you. There might be new business or new ventures or new projects you're working on. Remember your environment. Oh, that's up there. Your environment is the Wheel of Fortune, saying there's a lot of good stuff going to be around you, so you have to take advantage of this. Therefore, the Hierophant, he's the one that speaks up and uses his power through his voice because these are vibrations. When you talk, you can feel it. There's a vibration, and vibrations are frequencies, a wavelength, and all this is that's how you manifest. We put frequencies out here, and they vibe on a certain level, and boom, things start happening, right? But what I think is February is make sure to speak up. Make sure you say what you want, what you don't want. Make sure you take care of yourself. Like, don't be like the Hierophant don't take no shit. That's reality. He's major arcana number 5, and 5 is for power. And that's the midpoint of everything. And once you learn how to use your power in the right manner, then it just starts going from there. You start accumulating and manifesting and attracting anything you want. So the Hierophant, make sure you speak up for the inner child in you. When your inner child, inside is something that already lets you know when something's right, when something's wrong, when you want to do something, when you don't want to do something, when you like something, when you don't like something, etc., right? Like, information is all inside already. Information forms inside. So you know everything already. That kid inside of you knows. It's us that adults that we just over here always thinking and like, contemplating things. But look at kids. Like kids just do. They just do what they do. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, possible outcome, speak what you feel. Speak what you want. That's your power. Your power is in how you talk to others and how you talk to yourself, So you definitely want to be, in control of whatever you can be in control of. Don't try to control things outside of yourself, but what you do have control over and power is everything within yourself. And that's how we started the reading, was talking about, balancing these inner children, nurturing that energy, those kids inside of you, that masculine and feminine energy, because once you balance all these things out, bring that unionship within you, everything outside of you gets better. You know what I'm saying? The Wheel of Fortune is just wanting to expand your life, and the King of Pentacles, which is your intentions and goals, is like, yeah, give me it all. I want it all. I'm going for it. Because Libra, y'all been through a lot of shit, especially like these last few cycles. I want to say like last like 7 to 10 years. Like Libra, they've been going through a lot of stuff, and they've been gaining as they go along, but it's like it feels like it never gets easier. But now it's time. The energy's coming through, and if you don't use it in the right way, I told you, speak up. And that's not always to others. Speak up to yourself. Let yourself know what is right, what is wrong. Let yourself know what you want to do. Let yourself know what your goals are. Let yourself know that you love yourself and that you are a strong person. You've been through so many things, so you already proved it to yourself many times. So speak up. Use these words. And I showed you these keys right here. And the keys are important because they're key words. Use your key words because key words open doors. You feel me? But that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. That's some food for thought. If you want to feed me back, give me some feedback down below. Because I gave you some food for thought, so it's only fair we the exchange, you know. I gave you some food for thought, feed me back, we all good, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, I hope everything goes great through this. What's showing me here is that February is gonna be very important, strong, crucial month for you guys, and there's gonna be a lot of energies coming through that you can, use to manifest and attract certain things, whatever it may be. It looks like you're going to the next level, so when it's higher level, higher devil. And all that means is that it not doesn't mean bad. But higher level, higher devil means that you have to put a little more work in, because a lot of things in your old ways and your old energy is gonna try to stop you. The lower parts of yourself, that lower energy is gonna try to pull you down when you're elevating. You feel me? But it looks like you guys going to a higher level. All right. Give me that feedback. This is your food for thought for February. All right. Much peace. Much love.